Hi Aquarius, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot and oracle reading for you, asking what's coming towards you at the time that you see this. If you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like for other Aquarians and cross watchers to pray for you as well, say hi in the comments section, leave an emoji, whatever you feel comfortable with. It gives us a pathway to you basically. With only love and light, positive energy, I seal that with my intention in this space. Leaving something in the comments gives us something that represents you that we can focus on. So we start with a message. Stand tall and proud, Aquarius. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. Very interesting. If you have never been to my channel before and you don't even know if you like it, I appreciate your time checking it out. I want to be as helpful as I possibly can for you. For any of my regulars, I love you. Thank you so much for coming back. Aquarius, what's coming towards Aquarius at this time? Oh, we'll do it one more time. And if the card doesn't fly out, we ain't gonna take one. That's my deal. Okay. Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, Aquarius. Some of them are expected and some of them are not. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. You know, you had a reading not very long ago about being kind of like shocked at the outpour of support that you're going to be getting in some endeavor. It's very interesting, and it's very obvious in the title, so I'll see if I can attach it to the end of this video. But Windfall of Abundance, man, don't we all want that card? Right? Okay, so what's coming towards my Aquarians at this time? Please make it clear. What's coming towards my Aquarians? Ooh, we start with the Devil card upside down. That's a good one to get upside down. Breaking out of some kind of pattern in life that has not been serving you very well. Sometimes these patterns, they can talk about personal ones like addictions. They can talk about codependency. Sometimes it's actually a cycle having to do with others around us. Let's get clarity on that. Devil card, you got another one in reverse. Man, just as I say, it could have something to do with other cycles we get in with others. You might have experienced kind of feeling stuck in a connection with maybe people you're collaborating with, maybe at work, maybe coworkers. This was like being stuck in a situation where you guys weren't working together very well. It doesn't have to be literally at your work, your place of work, but it's in collaboration or the lack thereof with others. Clarity on this, please. So this is something that you guys have experienced and you're getting unstuck from this. I want to be very clear. Out comes the Ace of Cups. I love that. An offer that comes out seemingly out of nowhere that breaks it all up. It breaks you loose. This is like, and if this were a romantic reading, this would be your knight in shining armor type of moment. Now, sometimes the Pentacles is online dating, I will say. But sometimes Three of Pentacles can be working with a therapist, you know? So it's really what it has to do with is energies around you where you guys have the same shared common goal, right? That's why it can be colleagues, collaborators. Okay. Wow. Okay, I love this. Seven of Swords is usually a deception card, but in this case, in your context here, it's a positive deception. What you don't see is that this offer, whoever this is coming towards you, whatever offer this is, it's a passionate, a compassionate, an emotional offer. It's going to break you out of this cycle where you've been in a toxic place with others, and it starts you in a very new chapter in your life. Wheel of Fortune, it's positive, it's karmic, it's meant to be, and it's going to be somewhat unrecognizable. The Fool is not just starting any old journey. It's not like taking a road trip once a year to the same place. It's like, this is a whole different, you need a new map for this. Maybe you are making the map, you know, as you go along. So there are going to be there's going to be things about this love or friendship or whatever, this gesture of hope and kindness an emotion is towards you, there's going to be elements of it that you don't recognize possibly. It's going to be unorthodox. It might be breaking your rules. It might be breaking somebody else's rules, Hierophant rules over in institutions. In this case, I have a feeling that it correlates to those you've been collaborating with. It could be breaking you out, literally breaking the rules of whatever toxic cycle you were in with these people. It feels like a breath of fresh air. It feels like breaking the rules in the best kind of way. I like it. Page of Wands. Keeping your mind open. These are emotions like inspiration, enthusiasm, excitement. They're youthful, welcoming it all in. Let your imagination soar. This is a time for expansion, which is Page of Wands. Yeah, like you are going to be getting messages. This is possibly travel. It's going to be happening quick. I feel like you are going from this contained state of some kind of stuckness, this illusion of being controlled, of being chained to something that was toxic, to like way expansive. And it's because there's an outside energy that's contacting you. How interesting is that? Tell me more about the 8 of Wands. Follow your intuition. You're getting an opportunity. It's that golden thread you got to keep on following, right? This is your yellow brick road. You're getting an opportunity to listen to your intuition. And it's going to be embedded in this new experience. It's going to be embedded in the messages that come towards you. Travel, if that is what it is for you. And what's this Hermit? This is a new thing for you. This is a new chapter completely. And I think that there's, sorry, my cat is sneezing. She has allergies. Tower card. Ooh. Okay. So let's talk about what you can control and what you cannot control. What you couldn't control, if some of you guys, this has already happened recently. And for others, this is going to be happening. What you can't control is some kind of feuding, conflict between two individuals. Is the King of Cups upside down and the Queen of Pentacles. Something needed attention here. Something needed rebalancing. And I feel like you're recognizing that you can't control these energies around you. I feel like a lot of you guys were stuck in the middle of it. And I feel like instead of trying to change everyone's fate or step in the middle and be a mediator and all of that, I think you're kind of resolving to go within, to get kind of quiet, to pull your energies in. And it's like you're getting quiet and getting smart about it. I think you're recognizing that this is not for you and you want to move on. The World card. I almost feel like you're leaving the Mad Hatter at his table and they all are arguing. And you're like Alice in Wonderland being like, I'm just going to step away and continue on my journey, on this wild journey. And you're getting something now. The Ace of Cups is an interesting one, Aquarius, because sometimes it's an outreach of like a love offer or a friendship offer. It's always connected to emotion and a sense of, she's going to sit here behind me and sneeze on my back. But it also can be creative. So this, for some of you guys, might be a creative offer that lands in your lap. But either way, it's like, come on, Alice, let's keep on going on our journey. And you step away from this Mad Hatter's table where everybody's fighting. The Queen of Pentacles upside down, the King of Cups, they are out of sorts, emotional. And you're like, yeah, I got bigger visions. And here we arrive at the Two of Swords. You guys, this is going to be an extended because it feels awesome and epic and I want to stay in the energy for a while. I want to get advice and all that. That will be a link in the description box below if you like to go on and get more information out of the reading. Two of Swords in reverse. What is that for us? Wow, yeah, you're getting new clarity, another ace. Ace of Swords, breaking you out of this cloudy place of indecision. If you felt like there was a decision around the corner that you had to make about something, probably having to do with this toxicity, you are now like for sure getting confirmation, like you're getting information you needed, clarity you needed to move forward. I love that for you. That's pretty cool. I'm going to get a new deck of cards and ask a little bit more about that ace for you guys. What does my Aquarius need to know about this clarity? It puts you in the control seat. Alice, you've had the control the whole time. You can leave at any time. You can leave at any time, Alice. It's about reprioritizing. You do have energies that want to reach out and communicate with you. They do want to pull you into that argument, though. Oh boy, do they. Five of Rods again. It looks like a fight card, doesn't it? With the Knight of Swords. You do have somebody who it's like the last test before you leave the harbor, before you go on this journey. I feel that you're going to have somebody who reaches out with some opinions. It's going to be kind of triggering. I think that they want to trigger. I think they want to pull you into the argument. And it's gonna make you kind of waffle for a little bit. You know, this is like why you're watching this reading. You need to be reminded you are in the control seat. You can step away anytime you want, Alice. Two of Pentacles. It's like waffling, reprioritizing. Well, so what about this? You can create anything you want. You are actually weaving the tapestry of your own life. Despite what they want, despite what they think, you are in charge. And there's something about, we do live in this existence of relativity, right? You can't have the day without the night. You can't have the dark without the light, all that stuff. There's something about this conflict, this friction energy, whether it's literally people fighting, it feels almost like it is, and they want you to choose a side. There's something about that moment that adds relativity to the openness of freedom, to the openness, the magician. Life is what you make it. Seriously, you can break out of the confines. It's too much of a box. You're just like, what's the move that nobody's making in this chess game? Oh, they're not dumping the board over. Like, you can dump the fucking board over. You don't have to play this game. Like, the world is way bigger than that. What you can create and what you can be a part of is way bigger than that. I think it's big time thinking outside the box. I'm going to move on to your extended. We're going to be getting advice. If this is where I leave you, I adore you. Thank you so much for joining me. Freya says goodbye. We'll see you very soon. Please consider liking and subscribing if this reading was indeed helpful. Bye-bye.